So today I'm in New Jersey. I'm at Michael's house up in New Jersey. Well, that was very redundant. In New Jersey, at Michael's house in New Jersey. But anyway, today we are installing a wastegate on his car, and I completely forgot to start recording. But pretty much, we took some measurements. We made a little template. And we're gonna mimic what I did on my car, where his wastegate's gonna be about this area, and then it's gonna dump into the fender. And I don't know. I started a time lapse, but we're moving around a lot, so I think this might be the better way. And if anybody's interested in seeing how we did it, we're using this pipe right here, and now we're getting ready to cut it. You can see, we just got to keep the blade between those two lines, and this is gonna be welded onto here, and hopefully in the time lapse and as I walk around doing it, you guys get a pretty good idea of how it works and how to do it yourself. So for you guys with the bake paint, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really rough and it doesn't look salvageable, and then you see that. So just so you see an idea, you get an idea what a little bit of compound can do, right, Michael? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So right now we're shaping this to fit around the hole. Michael went ahead and cleaned that up, and yeah, so this is how this is working now. And we're using that and that thing. Bam. So we just finished welding. Have the camera there running the time lapse, so you guys will be able to see that. And here's my welding mask. Anyways, so we have this welded, and cool enough that we did not manage to warp it, since we're using a flux core wire. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's still pretty flush. And this is the gate that he's using. So, yep. That's it, and now we're gonna fit it to that and bang it out, be done with it. So that giant gap that you guys saw earlier, I just beat it down with a hammer, and lo and behold, follows that profile perfect. Yep. Thanks. Hey. Cruise control, I'm like a baller now. Okay, so Michael just put it back in. He's gonna go with the down dump onto the ground. I don't know if you guys know, mine is coming out this way, but we figured that if we point it down and then put a little bullhorn at the end, it'll look pretty cool, especially once it's wrapped or painted, whichever way you decide to go with it, Michael. And yeah, that's a pretty fun day there. How long would you say this took? I don't know, 3 hours?
No, does that include going to pick up the pipe?
Yeah, right. So yeah, eating and everything. So eating and everything, we took maybe, I don't know, I'll call it 3 hours of mangling with the thing and then sanding and grinding. But otherwise, to install the external wastegate, if you have a welder and you have a little chunk of pipe and of course a wastegate, it's a pretty easy job. I think Michael saw that today, and yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to do to install your own external wastegate on your Buick. And let me get an angle shot of this thing. So it's been a few hours since the last time that you just saw on the time lapse. We got to talking, time went by, and all of a sudden it's already, whoop, wait a minute. It's already 9 o'clock at night. Still got a half drive, so we're gonna kind of stop there, and he's gonna button it up. Ultimately, what he's gonna do, he's gonna dump it straight down and then put a bullhorn so it goes under the car, and that way, if any flames happen to shoot out of there, it won't catch anything on fire or melt anything like that. Usually you want your exhaust from the wastegate away from the engine just for fire safety, but pointing it straight down to the ground and with a little bit of an angle so it goes under the car, it'll be safe. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe. Hit the like button.